Thank you very much, Tim. Taking a break from making fat franks on White Avenue, we're now here at Waterloo Ford Lincoln talking about Pet Safety Week. Now, this car dealership partnered up with Edmonton Humane Society CEO, Stephanie right here. I guess from one dog owner to another, I sometimes neglect that there are some precautions that we need to take because we only have about 9 to 10 weeks in the summertime. It is Edmonton, our kind of weather here. Yeah. So what are some of the things that we have to look for?
Well, it's important that we look for the fact, check the weather. Weather's number one. And if the car feels hot, if you get in your car and it's hot and you got to put on the air conditioning, that's a pretty good sign that you shouldn't be taking your pet out. But the other thing that's really fantastic about this sticker system is you don't have to be a pet owner to wear this reminder. We're asking everybody that has a vehicle to put this on, and then you get the awareness. And the awareness campaign, imagine, I don't know how many vehicles are in the city of Edmonton, but if everybody had one of these stickers on, we're starting small, 100,000, but we certainly want to go global, and let's just start with Edmonton and how many cars are there, and if everybody had this awareness would be great, and I don't think that we'd ever see an animal at risk.
Absolutely. Well, taking a look at the sticker actually right in between us, keep your pets safe. So EHS and Waterloo right there, and I actually neglected to introduce Annabelle. This is your little baby, isn't it?
She came from the shelter, and she's part of our injured animal saves, and I'm a foster failure, which means that basically I fostered her, but I couldn't put her back into the adoption program because I fell so madly in love. Mm-hmm. So, that's just what happens at the shelter. It's hard not to fall in love, and we just have to be realistic that we can only have so many animals in our homes.
Oh, absolutely. So hard not to fall in love with dogs. I think I let mine sit at the dinner table every once in a while. I know I'm not supposed to, but she's like family. Oh my goodness. And I would never leave her in a car. But there are some owners who think, you know what, I'll leave my window down like a little slit and I'll leave them for like 5 minutes or something. But that's not a good idea, right?
Well, 5 minutes is never 5 minutes. I think that we lose track of time all the time. And we do leave that. I see people all the time, leaving that crack, and it takes literally 5 minutes for your vehicle to heat up. And it just puts your animals at huge risk. You obviously love them. Especially like you look at yourself, sometimes they come to the dinner table. You love them, and you don't really make that connect the dots that you're putting your animal at risk in a very short period of time. Have you ever gone to a grocery store and been 5 minutes?
Never.
That's not possible. They've got the sales and they've got all the things to sort of bait you to spend more time in there, and 15 minutes is too long. It's just too long.
And we're also here in Waterloo Ford Lincoln. Why did you guys decide to partner up with this car dealership in particular?
Well, sometimes you just have to ask. And, I knew Rick and felt that there was opportunities for us to do more. And you want to just think outside the box and be really innovative. What can a car dealership do for a humane society? It looks like a big stretch. But then when we were walking through the car dealership, I saw all these stickers that that are advertising little trinkets that you get within your vehicle, and I thought, they're advertising things that people potentially are going to subscribe to afterwards. Why not put a sticker on that's going to save lives? Mm-hmm. And it was just we should do that moment, and the next thing I know, this has blossomed into this fantastic program that really everybody must have a sticker. I think that we're hoping it'll grow to the fact that you must have a sticker. I need a sticker on my car.
And you know what? I actually came into this car dealership thinking, how can they allow pets here? This is the only place, I think, that allows dogs inside. Well, a car dealership anyway. So that's great. They have treats at the front there. Their employees take dogs in. So what better way to celebrate with the Edmonton Humane Society, a place that loves dogs just as much as us, right?
Well, exactly. And that's just it. If we could have more pet-friendly places in the city, you could travel with your animal and then take him into the place with you. And the great thing is that you can come shop for a car if you want, or come hang out, and the dogs get a little bit more exposure and get out, and they've made it really pet friendly here. Mm-hmm. And as you can see, we saw I don't know how many, there's like 10
or
15 dogs 10 having a really grand time here, and very welcoming. And
if somebody wants to have one of these stickers, they don't find it in the mail, but you're sending out 100,000 about there. But if somebody wants to learn more information about the program or get one of these stickers for their car, where can they look?
Well, they can come here, obviously, the Edmonton Humane Society. But the other thing is we're reaching out to grooming facilities, pet stores, anybody that wants to offer them to their clients. It's free. That's the best. Free to save lives. How about that? That's fantastic. And so you can just call us, and if you want to put it in your organization or your business, we'll be happy to send a package down to you. Help us get it out. We're hoping that within a week or so, all of them will be out and all of them will be on vehicles.
Perfect. Stephanie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Annabelle, can I have a kiss? Mwah, there you go. Oh, your breath smells better than mine. We'll be on White Ave after the break. Stay tuned.